皆さんこんにちは。モトズゲームへようこそ。ゲーム実況者のモトでございます。お見知りおきを。ウィッチャー2王の暗殺者続きをプレイしていきます。さて、夜にですね、フロストサムに戻ってきて、入れ墨隊のところに来たらですね、クエストっぽく発生したので、始まりました。で、ですね、まず、ジョスと投げナイフの勝負をしませんかっていうお誘いを受けてますね。とりあえずやってみましょう。
Gladly. Vess against the Witcher. Place your bets, gentlemen. 10 to 1 on Vess.
10対1でベス。で
Witcher, map on the wall.
壁の地図。
Vess, barrel! Witcher, cured hand.
塩漬けハムどこだ？塩漬けハムどこだ？塩漬けハムってどこだ？
Vess wins.
塩漬けハムってどこにあった？負けた？
There they are! Those are the shitheads who desecrated Veopatis' statue!
Pitchforks! What will you say, bumpkin?
なんだ？
What's going on?
Nothing. We had a little competition.
They threw knives at a statue of Veopatis! It's blasphemy! Our gods desecrated by soldiers!
よろしくないな。
ordinary soldiers, but blue stripes.
いや、ロッシュ。
Know what that means?
Blue or green, it's all the same to me. They're whoresons, all of them!
What did you say?
ロッシュダメだよ。
I just...
You said what you thought. Good, that's the way. Beer for this brave man. And drink to my health. Here's to the whore's son, Vernon Roach.
Vernon.
You've got shitty glassware in Flotsam. Not fit for a hero, but I've got an idea.
酔ってんな。ロッシュ。
Drink the whoreson's beer from the floor.
Geralt, do something.
I'll try.
何してんだ。やめろ。
Leave them alone.
What if I don't?
おいおいおい。酔ってんのかロッシュ。おい。はいまったく。拳で落ち着け。ほら。はい。落ち着けよロッシュ。これどうした？おいどうしたはい、落ち着いたかロッシュ。
Enough of that! Stop it!
Get up, Vernon. Didn't mean that to happen.
Leave me alone.
構うなじゃねえよ。
You're too hard on Roach.
I don't like sadists.
Vernon was a half-orphan.
いや
What
だ
does
から
that
なん
have
で
to do with it?
He
関
was
係ないだ
raised in poverty. His mother turned to whoring to keep them from starving. The other children called him a whore's son. Hasn't been able to handle that insult since. Come on, let's have a drink.
しょう、わかったはい。
All right.
Remember when we had to wait in the cave for reinforcements?
How could I forget? We ate Pete, we were so starved.
Those were the days.
Here's to Pete, tart and nutritious.
What do you say to a little competition?
Sure.
A keg of beer to whoever beats Geralt at
やられ
arm
るんだからビール
wrestling.
一本。
And if Geralt wins?
I'll give you my sword. A true antique. But it sacks off many a head. You don't make them like this anymore.
おー
All right.
腕相撲か
My。throat's a little dry. Pour us a drink, someone. Remember when I bet a lieutenant I could plough 4 elven halls at once?
He said we'd sooner cross the sea on the arses of 4 whores strapped together to make a raft.
I'd have managed it.
まあ下品だなお
Sure.
前ら。
If only there were that many elf women at the brothel. Let's begin. We'll see if 13 can beat the Witcher.
腕相撲はね結構苦手なんですよね。これ難しいんだよな。こう絶妙なね力加減がいる。オッケー、勝った。
13 proves too weak for the Witcher. Keep practicing there, mate.
Plough off, the lot of you. Somebody pour me a drink. Remember when I rode my horse into a tree?
Can't say I do.
Have a shot. It'll refresh your memory.
Gentlemen, now it's Fen against the Witcher.
結構お前ら血の気多いな本当に。はいはいはい。待って。あーっと。絶妙なこの感じ。オッケー、勝った。
Take care.
バッチリ。
Geralt, the prize is yours.
やったぜ。
Serve you well.
剣だ。
Hey! Gentlemen, to our health. Just like after the Battle of Garge.
言えてねえ
Aye,
けど。
that was a right piss up. We puked all over the battlefield.
To paradise on whores' asses.
やれって感じだね。まあ剣もゲットしたし。
Got drunk as newts, you did. Never
Huh?
seen anything like it in my life.
ん？ゲラルト？
Anything like what? Such a sight. Meaning? Better you don't remember. But I want to know. I tell you for a few
何をやっ
orange.
たんだゲラルト。ああ。
Listen, I'm a Witcher, and I'm massively hungover right now, so speak or regret it.
All right then. Talk to the madame.
マダム
She knows the details.
二日酔いゲラルトなんでパンイチしたの何
Why the hell are we
入れ墨隊何があった
Just
の
like the horse market.
何があった何があったのゲラルト何したのこっちかマダム・マーゴットはいよいしょなんだマダム・マーゴットはどこだああこの中か
Mutant.
いやこの裏かよいしょよいしょあいや外だなゲラルト何したのマジであでもここにいるはずなんだけどマダム・マーゴットと話すいや装備はおいあー違うこの格好がしたいわけじゃないんだ夜にならないと出てこないマダム・マーゴットいやこの下か酒場の地下かよいしょこっちか
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Ever heard of doing it Witcher and
Sure,
Trigger
Conker.
style? No, tell me. He downed the flask, tried to get it on before slapped the sleeve and she rakes up the bird.
違うこっちじゃないなそっちの部屋かマダム
Greetings.
What can I get you, fine lad?
はあ
They say you know what happened here yesterday.
I do, but you'd be better
What
off
the
not
nani?
asking, darling.
Talk.
Nothing's for free,
ああ
especially
なる
in
ほ
a
どねはい
brothel.
はいはい分かったしょうがねえまあ54払えばまあまあいいでしょう
5 of you came in, or crawled in, I should say.
I was crawling.
はって。
Indeed. One of the blue ones ordered 5 girls. I gave you the best because you showed me good coin.
What happened next?
This is the interesting bit, because instead of ploughing them like the normal soldiery, you mounted them and told them to give you a ride to the port.
Can't be.
Ask the lass in the uniform then.
マジか。
Vess was here too?
Sure was. She tried to stop you.
ゲ
You
ラ
were
ル
too much
ト
for her.
何してんのゲラルト。ゲラルトマジで何してんの。あ、ちょっと。まだなんかもうかった。
What can I get you, fine lad?
ロレドの話ちょっと。
What do you think of the Commandant?
Mr. Laredo is a great man. A great man. He looks after us, helping, like. Taxes are just as they should be. We're all pleased. He governs the trading post and we're all perfectly happy here.
Excellent. You're a model citizen. I'll be sure to inform the Commandant.
Bah! Do I need publicity? I'm a humble woman. I
なんだ
know
ろうな。
what's good for me.
ロ
Laredo's
レド
our
が
leader
まと
here and
もっ
everything's
ぽく
all
聞こえ
right.
るけど。はあ。うさんくせえ。
Remind me, which one was this Foltest they killed?
で、ちょっとベスのとこ行こう。
Punches lights
一体何が。ゲラルトが女を抱かないで担がせて港に行け。何やってんのゲラルト。何やってんのマジで。で、ゲラルトの装備は
I talked to the madam. Is what she says true?
I tried to talk you out of it, but you insisted you cross the river on the whore's arses. You tried for several hours, but it just wasn't going to be.
What happened next?
You said you wanted to be one of the blue stripes and had to get yourself a tattoo.
What tattoo?
One like ours. And you got it.
Huh?
Shit. Where are my things?
You left them all over the place. I gathered them in that trunk by the window.
Thanks, Vess.
ゲラルト窓際の箱どれどこ窓際の箱
Take care.
ああこれかもう何してんのクレイデンの剣が10、13かまあまあちょっと強いな三段装備しといて勝利の証か勇気の勝利の証あるじゃんこっちは強いなはいやれやれ昔からね酒に飲んでは酒を飲んでも飲まれるなっていうのはありますけど、ね、もう完全に飲まれてるわで
Are you a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The
汚ら
crook
しい
selling the poison is
毒を
going
売ってる
unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their
Fistic.
senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
夢を売る店
Welcome to my modest shop.
ヤコ
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
ほうアクシーか
I know there's something unusual about it.
どうだ
All right. I admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people? Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
なるほどねはあはあはあはあはあは
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
You're right, Witcher.
OK。で、あ、しまった。閉店。閉店した。
I see you've done it! Thank you
はいは
on
い、どうも。
behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
はい、夢を売る店。クエストが新たな段階に行こう。クエスト成功。ああ、はいはいはい。店閉まったね。あらま。さてさてと。この魔の川かな。テメリアの、やつで王立郵便が使う箱を見つける。はあ。マップに出るか？あ、マップは出ないな。これはじゃあ後回しか。他は、いやでもな、あ、回覧退治があるか。ネッカー退治は終わってるから、ルイス・マースから。
A fine
God bless you.
はい、さあ。ドイツ、お前か？お前じゃないの？ここの向こう。ん？絶妙。ああ、この中か。
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the house?
報酬受け取りましょう。
What was that?
ルイス。上か。エルフだね。あ？鍵が必要。あ、魔の川。これ、あれか。さっきのやつか。はい。
I've brought some Necker remains as proof of.
I know what they prove, Witcher. The reward is yours.
どういたしまして。オッケー、ネッカ退治依頼おしまい。で、はい、経験受け中。
On your desk. Is that a drop box for the royal post?
Yes, I am the local royal postmaster. One of my many responsibilities.
Would you mind if I looked inside?
どうだ？
Absolutely
Okay.
no problem. Enjoy your reading.
So long.
ほい。ちゃ。
So long.
ポンター川沿いに他の難破船があるかもしれないので、機械を見つけて見に行く。はあ。はい。なるほど。
I'm a woman of virtue.
まあ、金はもらう。アメジストの粉か。ポンター川沿いね。ポンター川沿い。これでも表示されてないんだよな。ああ、いや、方向が表示されてないね。じゃあこれ多分すぐはできない感じかな。はあ。で、回覧退治系でエンドレガか。エンドレガ退治以来で、 眉を作る。ゲラルト、その眉を破壊すれば、エンドレガクイーンが必ず出てくるという知識を得たか。あー、なるほどね。そしたら先、恥知らずな提案やっちゃおうか。ロレドに呼ばれているので。
You look pale. Eat something.
で、夕刻に、ロレドの屋敷に行くか。はいはいはい。ってことはだ。待つ。夕暮れ。オッケー。そこね。
Laredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy.
日暮れ
Come
かい
back after dusk.
もうちょっと日が暮れた後はい、日が暮れました。で
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care.
そう
It's
だね。
very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
ロッシュ
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
ロッシ
Come
ュ
on, Roach.
ロッシュはね、なんかこう、なんか、なんか、いいやつかなと思ったけ
These
ど。
cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far.
A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts.
まあ、
I've
手
heard
見りょ
that
うからね、
somewhere
聞いたね。
before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
おいおいおいおい
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
いや、まあ、
I'll
そうだ。
handle this. Go have a drink.
まあ、そうだ。
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
無力化する方法を見つけるね。
Except a
バリス
fireside
タ
feast with copious
どこだ
amounts of liquor.
ああ、ほんと。
Add flour into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
Don't you traipse
Come here,
あ、はい、すいま
lass.
せん。
Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll
That
not
one
lend an
struts
ear
about as
for
if
less
he were
than
the king
10
himself.
orans.
あ、草の方だ。どこかに。
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
I don't
know
like
this one.
straight.
Little lad was skipping down the path. Prattle,
あ、マル
prattle.
ガリータじゃん。
What do you need, ugly?
ブ男ね。あ、ん
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I see it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
ご要望ね。得意技を。
Just go with your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost
あ
you
ー、はい
more.
はいはい。
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over.
なるほどね。ああ、まあいいか。57結構ふっかけんね。まあ最大払っとけばまあまあまあ。文句ないだろ
All right, I'm off to give
Are you-
the boys some diversion.
You've had your song.
う。よろしく。
Care for some real diversion?
こうやって娼婦を呼んでるわけですね。
Care for a little diversion, grave one?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
ちょろすぎないかお前。 ちょろすぎるでしょ。
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
木陰に消えて
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add flour into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant
なるほど。
provided it all.
True.
ああ、
Come
これ
here,
で終わった
lass.
のね。
Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can
Don't
afford
you
to tell
traipse
it.
around here.
I'll not lend an ear for
Things
less
like
than
that you
10
could conquer
orans.
all to-
はあはあ。ラッシュ。とりあえず
That
バ
one
リスタが終わりま
struts
した。
about as if he were the king himself.
終わったぞ。
Ballista's decommissioned.
Perfect. Let's go see Laredo.
まあ、ロレート自体がね、まあ、独裁に近いからな。
Laredo's busy with that witch
あ、シレ
Sheila.
ね。はいはいはい。
Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
下で待て。まあね。
Yes?
で、次は。
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
仕事か。聞こう。
An offer. Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
もちろん。
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
ああ、はいはいはい。知ってる。
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
館の裏にもある。
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
裏から入
Flour
るの
into
ね。
the
はい
mix
はい
and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant
あんこじゃないの
provided
か
it。all.
True. Come
裏
here,
に回
lass.
れ
Your
か。
uncle's
What do
got a
you want?
story.
They
for
say
you.
witches
So long as he
have
can
no
respect
right to
your
wow.
superiors or spend the rest of your life on the
You know
king's
that.
galley.
Apologies, sir. I didn't realize.
よしよしよし。スニークタイム。ああ、気絶。よいしょ、気絶させた。どこからいんの俺。鍵がかかってる。あ、こっちか。よっと。よいしょ。んでとりあえず見つからないようにね。アクセつけとくか。んでそこに、あ、シールだ。シレがいるね。よいしょ。
In Flotsam, we cut the
Oh,
hands
見つかった。
off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to
あ
see
ー、ミスった
you.
か。
Come on.
ミスったのか。
Commandant, sir. We caught the Witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
Oh yeah.
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
That's no concern of yours.
Listen, Witcher, here in Flotsam, everything's my ploughing concern. Let me help you, Geralt.
I do all right on my own.
I suppose we all have our secrets. I just hope you resist questioning my authority in public again.
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
A local conflict, none of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
You failed to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
I see where this is going.
Yorveth's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarves will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. Trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friend. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
なるほどね。まあどうだろう。
I'm a Witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously, straight from the trading post's treasury.
いやーでもな、どっちだいや、わからんでもない。でもね、これゾルタンも非人間族だな。 いや、ローレードがさ、しっかり信用できるかっていうと微妙だったりするし、
I came and heard you out. Now I've heard enough.
You're refusing to help?
You're vile, Laredo. I hope you and Yorva face each other someday, and may the best rat win.
You'll regret those words, Witcher. I promise you that. Now get out of my sight.
ほい。まあ正直ロレードがまあ完全に信用できるかっていうと、まあ、信用できないですし、まあ、それはヨルベスも一緒なんだけどね。はいはいはい。かといって
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
まあどっちを信用するかか。
No passage.
通せ。
No passage.
Ploughing squirrels. I'd put him in their place.
You're all talk. Prove
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I doubt anyone would stop you. We're too soft on them, that's the problem. Soldiers are bored.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard.
しょうがねえ。血の気が多すぎんだよ。ロッシュ。
We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
OK。はい、恥知らずな提案おしまいと。アロンライト。よし、OK。さてさて、まあローレードを信用するのは、まあ、やめときました。案内をさせて、例えばゾルタンに嫌われるのが嫌だ。はい。ということで、一旦ここで区切らせていただきます。最後までご視聴いただきましてありがとうございました。また次の動画でお会いいたしましょう。さようなら。